first of all, it's not only dirt that you're removing from your feet, but also bacteria. In fact, any floor in any house at any time can have over 764 bacterias per square inch. And so that's kind of gross in itself. But, fungus, that's where foot comes from. It's when you don't wash your feet properly, dry them properly. And it's very rare, but that fungus can actually infiltrate your bloodstream, which can actually lead to death. Now that's rare, but it can happen. And so, especially for an athlete, it's kind of odd that, I hope he was just kidding, but yeah. And, good soap, it's really hard to come by because actually there's only about 42 soap makers left in the US. Everything you get at your stores and health food store is not a soap. It's called a beauty bar. And it's either a melt and pour or a base. But true soap not only cleans, but it actually moisturizes and hydrates your skin. And some soap companies, such as Sweet Harvest Farms, we actually formulate and produce a soap that combats fungus. And, so finding something like that is key. I mean, for the health of your skin. I think when he says big soap, I think he's referring to the big manufacturers that might be out there that actually the FDA, I think it was about 15 years ago, decided to levy a fine on people that claimed they had soap but didn't. And within a very short period of time, Dove actually changed their packaging to say beauty bar because they're not a soap. So that might be what he was alluding to. The thing is that everybody back in the 90s or early 2000s jumped on this handmade soap bandwagon, and it's really not. It's essentially the stuff that you find in your stores. So that might be what he was alluding to, that, you go into the mall and you see all these places and it's got soap or soap products, and it's not.